like Lord Farquaad. I mean, like, you see it, right?
You're doing good.
Oh, it's so weird on that right side.
Yeah. We should reenact you falling.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna come again. It's gonna happen. Walking by myself.
Jill Karen, you got this. You know what matters is that you got back up. You guys both fall instead. You did it! Yay!
So Karen.
You dance and you fall.
She's just gonna dance and then hope the momentum propels her forward.
Ooh!
Wow.
Ooh!
Ooh, shit.
Woo! Oh, that's okay.
That's all right. Hey, that a girl.
Yay!
Nice job.
You did it!
All right, let's go around the whole park now.
Ah!
How would you guys rate the skating experience today?
10 out of 10. Because I got to watch you progress.
Oh, what about you, John?
10 out of 10 as well.
Yay!
You can't use the same reason.
Oh, okay.
I got to watch you and watch Vanessa watch you progress.
Ah,
Same but different.
same difference.
I feel like your progress was a 10 out of 10 because despite falling, you still got back up really easily and with good spirits.
Yeah. So it's Chinese New Year and I don't really have anything planned today with my family because everyone's at work. I'm the only one that's left at home, and because there's nothing really for me to do and we didn't really plan anything together, I decided I'm gonna take responsibility for myself and I'll have fun on my own. And I decided I want to take it back to my DIY phase and I wanted to make lanterns. Hey guys, Editing Karen here. I'm just gonna save you guys the trouble and let you guys know that my Chinese paper lanterns failed. clearly, so I decided to do a makeup look instead. So I've been wanting to buy a palette for a while, and I've been looking for one that has like pretty much all the colors in the rainbow, and I found one. I think it was called Mickey X Morphe, and I thought it looked pretty cute, so I was like, let's just buy it. I didn't think it was gonna come this soon, but it came today because my Chinese New Year lanterns failed. This can be my new activity, so let's get to opening it. I don't need a knife, I got my fingers, because I'm built different. Am I really built different? Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was bubble wrap. I mean, I can still pop it, but it's not the same. Anyway, here it is. It's so pretty. I've never bought my own makeup before. Like, the makeup that I have and use was given to me from my sister-in-law, so I never really got to choose because I didn't really know what to look for, and I still don't know what to look for. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Morphe is a good brand because I hear that a lot of people use it, and I only ever hear good things about Morphe. Am I even pronouncing it right? I think I'm pronouncing it right. Hold on.
Morphe.
And there we have it. It's pronounced Morphe. I feel like I didn't have to search it up to know. I should have just known. But once again, I have one brain cell that's working on overdrive right now. So I'm just gonna open it. Nope, it won't even come out. Oh, it's because I didn't open it properly. Oh, it won't come out. I'm really not built different. I just end up destroying this palette instead of actually using it. Anyway, wow. I just really want to use the orange. I'm dying to use the orange. Maybe I'll use that in the look today. Okay, so I'm in my room now, and this is usually where I do my makeup. Also, I don't know why my room looks so dark on camera. Like, it's not even that dark. It's actually pretty bright. So I'm just using like this one lamp as a light. I hope it's not like annoying. Anyway, let's get started. Just like I said, I am no beauty guru, so if you see me doing something whack, that's most likely why. So I'm home alone, which is kind of weird because I feel like every other Chinese New Year my parents have always been home, my brothers have always been home as well, so like I was never really alone, but this time I am, and it's super weird. I don't know what to do. Like, I remember when I was younger, I'd always wake up to the sound of my parents playing like Chinese New Year music, and I just wake up to the sound of like drums, happy, crazy music. But this year I didn't wake up to that, and I felt kind of sad. I don't know, it just feels different this year, and I kind of miss it. If anything, I feel like yesterday was more of a celebration than it was today, because yesterday we were also listening to Chinese New Year music, and we had a family dinner. We went skating. Also, skating was really fun yesterday. Like, it's been like I think 5 years since I've been skating, and I was really proud of myself for getting back up each time I fell. When I first went skating, I was too scared to even let go of my siblings' hands. Like, I would just not let go for the life of me. I would not take a risk. I would not try to skate on my own. I was just fearful. I just did not believe in myself at all. But within the past 5 years, I've grown so much, and I've definitely developed a growth mindset, and I was like, you know what? I'm here to have fun. I'm just here to have a good time with my siblings. There's no point of being afraid. You know, there's no point of being scared of falling because there's so many other people there that were falling as well, and they were just having a good time, and I was definitely having a good time as well. And also, there was this one guy going around skating as well, and he was just giving us pointers, and he was just teaching me and my brother and sister-in-law how to skate better, and he was teaching like different techniques and what to do as you're starting, and he was super nice about it. Like, I did not expect that at all, so that made the experience even better. Anyway, I should probably start my makeup. I have just been sitting here talking, so I'm gonna do that. So for my primer, I'm using this Perfecting Primer. This feels so silly. Perfecting Primer by Nude by Nature. I just kind of use my hands. I don't care, really. And also, just so you guys know, I don't really put makeup on my forehead. I have bangs. That's already difficult enough to deal with. I don't want to put more stuff on my forehead to make my bangs greasy and disgusting, so I'm using the Pro Filter Foundation by Fenty Beauty. I don't really like to wear foundation, but maybe that's just because I don't really like putting a ton of stuff on my face. And also, I don't have a proper beauty blender, so I'm just using this blender that my mom got me from like this Chinese store. And also, like, I miss our old tradition where we would just like go out to like Chinatown on Chinese New Year and just explore and buy whatever is on sale and just buy food, because our only tradition each year would be to buy food and just spend time together, and that would just be the celebration for Chinese New Year. We didn't really get to do that this year, or I think last year, because of, you know, the whole panorama. So that kind of sucked. Last year we made our own dinner at home, and we did the same thing that we did yesterday, and that was really nice. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna turn off this lamp because it's distracting me. Ugh, but now it's so dark. I feel like I finally know what it feels like to do makeup or just anything else while talking, and how difficult it actually is, because I feel like every YouTuber is just like, oh, I'm so bad at multitasking, and I was just like, what? It doesn't look that hard. Now that I'm actually in that position, I'm like, wow, they were right. It is hard. I either have to get my thought out before I do the thing, because if I do the thing while talking, I'm gonna forget what I was gonna say, and then I'm gonna be frustrated because I forgot what I was gonna say, and then I'm not gonna be able to do the thing that I was gonna do because I forgot what I was gonna say. You know what I mean? Next thing is concealer. I'm just using this matchstick from the Fenty Beauty set. I wish I could explain more in depth what I'm doing, but I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing. You can hopefully just kind of see what I'm doing. I just put my concealer under my eyes and now I'm just blending it with my finger. Also, it's come to my realization that I'm very pale on camera. Well, I'm very pale in general, but like I never realized how pale I actually am until I started filming myself, or whenever I edit the colors on my videos. I notice I have to add so much saturation because if I don't, I literally look so ghostly. And mind you, I love adding saturation in my videos anyway because I like the look and how it makes it look very Studio Ghibli and very like bright and fun. I find myself having to add even more saturation and more warmth than usual because my skin is just so pale. And you know, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having pale skin. It's just I look like a ghost. I literally blend into the wall. I'm like not even there. Now that I look kind of ghostly, I'm just gonna contour my face so I don't look so dead. Again, I'm using the contour stick from the matchstick set of Fenty Beauty. I don't really contour my face a lot because I don't think I really need that much of a sculpture face because it doesn't really do much to me anyway. I feel like using your fingers to blend is so underrated. Or maybe that's just me because like when I'm painting, I blend with the paintbrush, but I also blend with my fingers a lot. I don't know how I do it. I just kind of do and then bam. Art. Also, I don't know what kind of look I'm trying to go for. I know it's a Chinese New Year look, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna go for. Like maybe red eyeshadow on the outer corners of my eyelids and then like orange. Maybe some gold. Traditions or Chinese New Year decorations always have gold accents. Yeah. And also this palette has sparkles too, so like that'll make it fun. Yeah, let's do that. Extra sparkle. Ugh, my back. My back. Also, I'm just realizing how messy my background is. Okay, I don't know what to do next. Okay, maybe I'll just start off like brushing my eyebrows out. I don't really do much with my eyebrows. I just kind of brush them out and then add a bit of brown. I don't know if brushing them out really makes a difference, but it feels nice and it makes me feel fancy. I have this brush that I also got from Chinatown. Everything I get is from Chinatown. I have this Makeover Essentials palette that I'm gonna use for my blush. I'm never not gonna feel ridiculous doing that. I feel like every time I do blush, it's always more on one side, and on the other side I just look so, like, it always just looks so uneven and I don't know why. Or sometimes I just add too much blush. Actually, I don't think you can ever have too much blush because at that point you just kind of look like an anime character, and who wouldn't want to look like an anime character? Point is, my blush is always uneven. But yes, like that thing always happens where like you think you're not adding enough so you add more, but then you realize it was just your lighting that made it look like you didn't have enough because you added more. Now you have more blush on one side than the other and now it looks uneven, so you try to fix it, but then you just keep making the problem worse, and then all of a sudden you just look like a clown. Totally not speaking from personal experience. Anyway, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow now. How am I gonna do this? I'm nervous. We're just gonna go for it. Also, I don't have many brushes, so I'm kind of limited, so I'm just gonna be using this brush. I don't know if this brush is proper for eyeshadow, but I'm using it anyway. Can you tell I'm so nervous that I'm just procrastinating and trying to prolong putting on the rest of my makeup? I guess I'll just start off by putting like on orange or maybe pink. Yeah, I'll do like a pink fading into red. I like that. Okay, let's do that. This is very pigmented. Okay. I like this. I kind of like this. Other eye. Actually, I feel like it's pigmented, but not overly dramatic, which I kind of like. Okay, let's add the red. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. I swear, this brush was like brown before. It's completely red. I feel like my mom's gonna yell at me for using a pigmented color even though it's not even that pigmented, because my mom's always like, oh, you gotta look natural, you gotta like, you can't put on too much makeup, you can't use colors that are too bold because then you won't be pretty anymore. And I'm just like, bold colors make me feel pretty. It's pigmented. Like, it's a lot different than what I'm used to because my makeup is usually very natural, very subtle, and you don't really notice it unless you look close enough. We're gonna add some sparkle so it feels more like me. I think that's pretty good for my eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do eyeliner now. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to add highlighter. I'm just gonna do that real quick. I'll like be back in a few seconds because I can't talk and do eyeliner at the same time. I'm now realizing, so yeah. Also, I'm realizing now that I actually still have a lot of color on my brush, so I think I'm gonna do that look where you kind of just like add a bit of the color under your eye, because I've seen a lot of Chinese New Year looks where they have like that red eyeliner under their eye, so I'm just gonna try that. Okay, so I'm done adding that little red part under my eye and I'm done my eyeliner. I should probably find a better place to show off my makeup because you can't really see it here. Okay, so I couldn't really find anywhere in my house that had good lighting to show off my makeup, so I had to go outside, and hopefully you can see here what my makeup looks like. But yeah, that's the look for today. I'm just gonna end this video here with a time lapse of my photo shoot and what I did to take photos. If you want to see more of the photos that I took, I posted some of them on my Instagram, and I have it linked in the description below. So yeah, go check it out if you want. But that's it for the video. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me celebrate Chinese New Year. I hope it gave you some ideas as to what to do to celebrate it next year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Oh no, I gave my heart away, went a bit too far.